Hi viewers, welcome back. Today, as continuation of defense mechanism, let us discuss the negative defense mechanisms. These defense mechanisms may have negative impact on the personality development of a person or a negative impact on the relationship. Suppression is the voluntary unblocking of unacceptable feeling and emotions from one's awareness to anxiety and tension. Example, a student who has failed in her exams voluntarily tries to forget about that marks as she has to concentrate on the other exams. Displacement is the mechanism the individual's anger and emotions are transferred to another person or object. This may not be realized at that time but can be understood later. Example, an employee who is angry with his boss may show that on his wife and the anger of the wife on the child and the anger of the child on the doll. In projection, the individual tries to place the blame on someone for his own mistakes and disabilities. For example, a careless doctor who missed an instrument inside the patient body during a surgery may blame the nurse instead. Regression is the immature way of handling stress and anxiety. Here, the individual goes to the previous stage of development to handle stress and anxiety. The nurse committing a drug error may cry when found to be answerable. Fixation refers to the developmental area in which there is no improvement. An unmarried middle-aged man depending on his mother for the fulfillment of a basic need is an example of fixation. Fantasy is the gratification of the frustrated behavior into imaginary achievements and wishful thinking as daydreaming. An adolescent boy who wants to support his suffering father may have imaginary thoughts of becoming a CEO and earning high and providing him a sophisticated lifestyle. In reaction formation, the unacceptable real feelings are repressed and acceptable opposite feelings are expressed. Example, a son who dislikes his alcoholic father may stay away from alcohol. Conversion is a strong emotional feeling which are not expressed as converted into physical symptoms. For example, a student who is very scared of her exams may exhibit her anxiety as severe headache. Dissociation is the involuntary suppression of forbidden unconscious impulses without having any sense of responsibility for the actions. That is, for an example, forgetting an unacceptable or painful experience unconsciously, which can be a partial amnesia. Denial is the refusal to face the reality. It is not ready to face any new circumstance. It is safe to some extent, but may have several effects in aspects as health if practiced in excess. Example, denial to a death of a close relative or a family member. Next, let us discuss the mature defense mechanism. Here, the first coming defense mechanism is sublimation. It is the transformation of a socially unacceptable impulse into a socially acceptable behavior. Example, a person who is more aggressive and mostly involved in a bloody violence may transform himself into a surgeon who can see blood all the times. Anticipation is preparing in advance for an unpleasant experience. A boy who has failed in his exam may prepare himself for the questions that his father may ask and also for all the cross questions that he may get. Comedy is the use of a joke or comedy to face the unpleasant situation. This is one of the best mature behavior. Altruism is the use of social cause to deal with the unpleasant emotions. Suppression is the loss of memory which can be easily brought back when needed. Hope this video was interesting and informative. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.